Hey, how's it going? DeAndre Jones here. Today I'm talking about something that's often overlooked in parkour. It's not done often and we don't think too much about it when we're actually training. Parkour is a lot of fun. You know, you like to go out and do big jumps, wall climbs, flowy lines, what have you. But oftentimes, have you ever stopped and just thought, can parkour actually save my life? And it's really important to think about because truly when it comes down to it, the point of parkour is escape and reach, to be able to escape in a situation or to be able to reach a destination within a certain amount of time. So it's very important that you're confident in your skills to actually save your life. Don't forget, if you like this video, you want to see more like this in the future, you should hit the subscribe button. I put it right here. Let's get started. So I'd like to ask you a question. If you were in a situation where you needed to escape, an emergency situation to save your life, can you count on parkour to help you? If you're unsure about the question, if you're not feeling 100% or as confident or not at all, then it's okay. I'm going to give you 3 pointers that'll ensure that you're in the correct position to be able to escape from an emergency situation and potentially save your life using parkour. Okay, so tip number 1 you have to increase your endurance. If you really think about it, oftentimes in parkour, we're only really doing lines for maybe 10 seconds to 15 seconds at most, but in an emergency situation, who knows how long you could be running. You could be running for minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. So it's important that you get your endurance up so you're able to run and keep your body going, so that way you can separate yourself from danger. One tip that I have, to help you out with that is maybe run laps. I hate doing that a lot, so if you're not into running laps, maybe go on hikes. I like to go on a hike and maybe just jog around the trail a couple times. But that's just something that gets my heart rate going and increases my cardio. And in the end, that's going to help you out a lot because you're only going to be doing parkour for a certain amount of time, and then the gaps in between you going into the next line or the next obstacle that might separate yourself from somebody, you'll just be running. So it's important that you increase your endurance and you're able to run for a long amount of time. And even with that alone, you could probably outrun somebody if you're in a dangerous situation. Okay, so tip number 2 I have is just training in the unknown. Training lines and movements in a spot that you're not used to, whether it's going to a new area or going to a new location and working movements there, or just like going to a park that you're familiar with, turning your back to the park and just saying, okay, I need to run, turn around and just take off and just do the first movements that come to mind. Don't think too much about it because in an actual situation, who knows what you're going to do, who knows what watch you're going to use, but it's important that you think efficiency. Think about separating yourself from that person by using as many obstacles as possible to do so. That'll ensure that you're ready to escape if you ever need parkour. Okay, so my third and final tip that I have for you guys is learn how to scale walls. And when you really think about it, I want you to just imagine that someone's chasing you and the first thing that you see is a wall and you're able to scale the wall very quickly. You can only imagine that they're going to have a very hard time being able to scale the wall because a wall run's something that you have to practice in parkour. It's something that you can't quite fake. And even if they do manage to get up the wall, it's going to take them a while to do top out and descent on the other side. So it's important that you also work out your top out speed and also your landings on the other side so you can continue your run. And if you're able to scale walls quickly, you're able to separate yourself from danger. Even if it's just for a brief second, they can't see you. You could make a turn. You can hop over another wall while they're slow, and you could just escape very quickly. So that's probably one of the number 1 things I would look for if I was in an emergency situation and I needed parkour to escape a place as quickly as possible. The first thing I would look for is a wall because that's the most efficient way to escape from someone and to get away from danger. Okay, so those are my 3 pointers for you guys. I want you to go out today and work on whatever you feel you're the weakest in. So if you don't have a lot of endurance, go out and run some laps or just take a light jog. If you're afraid of making lines in the unknown, just work on doing that. Turn your back to a spot or something and turn around and just take off. Work on your efficiency. And lastly, I want you to work on your wall skills. That's really, very important. Work on your top out speed. So if you need to work on top outs, maybe do like a little arm workout, some push-ups, some tricep dips, anything that'll help you scale walls faster. Don't forget, you like this video, you want to see more like this in the future, hit the subscribe button. Also like and comment down below, let me know what you want to see in the next video. And if I can do it, I'm definitely going to teach it to you. But until next time, train hard, be safe, catch you to the next video. Peace.